What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDmac, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Today, we are going to be looking at the brand new creature just added in from the new Crystal Isles DLC. It is super duper exciting. Check out this new creature. I don't even know how to say his name. I'm just going to call it, how about a Tropeo? Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. This thing is nuts. Super crazy looking. Almost looks like one of those Monster Hunter guys. Seriously, when it comes down to it, it's just like a Tapara, or very similar, at least in its initial flight. Yeah, it does the, dive down, go up. It's kind of slow, not too insane. But this is supposed to be an amazing new creature for all sorts of things. For one, check this out. It has its very own jetpack saddle. Man, look at this thing. It is so super crazy. And guess what? It goes even faster. When you hold shift, yeah, you get a crazy super boost. Now, in order to get this, you do have to put gasoline. It does use the gasoline while you're in flight, but that's okay. It is pretty neat in my book. Now, if that wasn't good enough, check this out. If you put grenades into it, it is able to, while it's in that boosted mode, let's just see, let's take off backspace so we can see, you get all of a sudden this little indicator, this little aiming thing, and with that, boom, you can shoot out the grenades. It is crazy nuts. And then it also has, let's see if I can remember, I think it's C. Look at that. It's able to switch directions and do this. So if you're being followed by something, you can all of a sudden just press C and boom, you switch directions and you're kind of like behind it. It is crazy super cool. So I'm totally loving it. Now this one I did actually tame. And I'm going to show you some tricks. That's probably the most annoying part about this guy is taming it, especially if you're on like official rates or anything close to it. Well, I'm going to show you a couple little tips that I found that made this a little bit easier. So why don't we get to that? Now, of course, we're not on Crystal Isles here, so I did have to spawn. Whoa, oops, I did not mean to do that. Come on, turn off. Holy cow. I'm not on Crystal Isles here, so I did have to spawn in the creature, but it's just for testing. We'll get one officially. I also got, because on this server, 600 is the max level, we went with that. I'm sure it's a lot better than what a 120 or 150 or whatever your server's levels are. But for our purposes, it's just for fun. It's just for testing. So anyway, yeah, let me get it going. Let me teach you a couple of the tips for taming it. Alright guys, I got everything set up so that we can replicate this again how I did it. Now first and foremost, you're gonna want to get it trapped. That is very important because you got to chain bowl this thing if you want to try and tame it. It is a passive tame. As you can see, it says it does not want to be tamed right now. It will only work when you chain bowl it. Now, it's not going to be only one bite. It might on this server because of the rates, but generally speaking, you're going to have to bowl it, feed it, and then wait for it to starve out for a long time. So we're going to want to get it even more trapped than this. However, there's a really, really cool thing about this. First and foremost, you can get it trapped by getting a quetz, building a platform, and just flying right up to it. It will sort of go through the walls and everything like that. And then, yeah, you're in a box somewhat like this. Doesn't have to be this big. Now, let me show you something super duper cool. All right, so do I have chain bolas in here? Let's load up our chain bolas. Now, mind you, this guy can pick you up. He's completely, unless you hit him or something, he will not bother you. All right, we got him bolted. But once he's unbolted, he is going to be relentless at trying to come get us. So yeah, that is not good. Not a good thing at all. Now, if you get this guy trapped in so that there's one wall, one foundation, one block, whatever you want to call it, he cannot get out of this. Now he is trapped in even more. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. And yeah, completely trapped. We can walk up to him. We can do the first tame, the first little feed. Boom. All right, very cool. This guy was actually way too easy. Let's go ahead, get this guy picked up. We'll come back to him. All right, let's do another one, and let's do this one at 600, just so that I can show you. All right, so we have another one done. This one's at 600. Let's do it again. Let's just get that first bola going so I can show you. And as you can see, when you have the just one block open, you can still bola through, but he can't get out. Boom, and it does prefer exceptional kibble, by the way. That's the yellow kibble, and I know that because when I look at it with the awesome spyglass, you can see. It also claims that it likes mutton, raw prime, then cooked lamb chop. This is sort of the order in which it likes to eat. The amount is going to depend on your rates on the server. So as you can see on ours, it already did 63.7% effectiveness. Very cool. You can see the chain bola. It's going to let up momentarily, and it is about to go nuts at us. Just wait once it's unbolted. Boom! And it is very mean. He's trying to grab me, and he does pick up a player. I'll show you what he does, but he'll pick you up and fly super duper high. And just sort of like those, what are those spider things, the bog spiders? You gotta punch in order to get let go. So yeah, it's kind of nasty. Now, this guy is not starved out yet. You gotta wait for that food level to go down. Actually, it's down pretty good right now, believe it or not. But anyway, let's get him bolted again. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he's hungry again. Ooh, so in this case, this guy actually was more hungry. All right, easy enough. Sometimes, or on your server, you may have to wait, in which case it will, as long as you stay in the area, it will keep the however much food it remembered. You know, however much you fed it, and you can just sort of chill here and just wait for that food, wait for it to starve out, and then eventually bola it again. Now, I did notice when it picked me up and, or I left the area, it would completely reset the tame, which kind of stunk. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it made me kind of mad, and I had to do it several times. Anyway, the saddle, boom. Again, I had to spawn it in on this server because I have not gone on Crystal Isles yet. We'll plan to do that later today, but I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. So pretty sweet. Let's have a look-see at this guy as compared to a 120. Both of these were perfectly tamed. No, this was a 150, I believe. All right, let's go ahead. Passive, unfollow. Let's just take a look at the stats. Look at that. They're mate boosted. Very cool. So stats on this guy, I mean, not bad. 3,000 in the health. It's pretty respectable. 618 weight. And check it out. Can't do movement speed. That's fine. This guy has a lot of different other booster type ways of making him go faster. So it's pretty cool, all in all. Now, unfortunately, this is a modded server that I'm doing this on, so I don't know if he can kill anything on this, but this guy's supposed to be pretty nasty. All right, next, let me show you other reasons why you absolutely want to get this guy trapped. All right, now because this guy is trapped, if we, let me just see if I punch him if he'll aggro. I assume that will be enough. All right, I punched him, and this is the same that will happen after you bola him. He's trying to pick me up. He is mad. He is super mad. Come here, bro. Come on, come get me. Can you pick me up? Can you do your thing? Now notice every other one in the area also gets mad. All right, there we go. See how he picked me up? Now, because I'm in a box, as soon as my player hits the wall, it forces him to let go. So it makes it a little bit easier, gives you enough time so you can get back on the bola and get him bola'd again. But that's why you want to get him trapped in something like this, so that when it unbolas, it's stuck, it doesn't bother you. Now, watch what happens. Here, Blue Bolt, come with me. The other one's still mad at me. And if you're in an open area, all right, come here, bro. This is what happens if it picks you up and you're in the wild. Now you can see it says press fire repeatedly to have him let go. All right, in that case, he let go because he actually hit the side of the structure. But once we're up here, it can be pretty hard. I'm spamming my mouse button to have him let go, and it takes a while. It gets a lot of height, and by this point, I mean, look at this. I'm gonna, if this was vanilla, I'd for sure die. I might even die here. by the time he lets me go. And it's super duper annoying. So, and what's even worse, after you struggle free, it will oftentimes immediately pick you back up again. Let's see, can I get out? Come on, go a little faster. Almost there. All right, I got off. I've had other times where it would just repeatedly pick me up, which was not cool. Oh my goodness. Come on. All right, so anyway, that's it in a nutshell. It's not the worst thing to tame. It's not crazy expensive per se to tame. You just have to have everything set up properly. Let's see what it gives you when you harvest it also. And all right, just meat and hide, nothing too crazy. All right, awesome. And these guys are also able to breed, so very cool. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Behavior enable mating and behavior enable mating. Awesome. All right, let's get our first egg out of one of these. This should be cool. And there we have it. Look it, look it, look it. Ooh, it is a kind of pinkish and blue egg. Very cool. All right, you did good. You did good. Disable mating. Let's go ahead and scoop these guys. Bada bing. And you know what? Can I ride you over? Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, Blue Bolt, you're going to have to chill there for a moment. Let's go head on over. Let's get this egg hatched out. I am curious, though. Look at that. Isn't that awesome with the turret? It's so cool. It's quite interesting. All right. Coming on in. And bada boom. Beautiful. Let's just see how many ACs we're going to need. All right, guys. The egg is almost finished incubating. We've got 18 seconds left. Not bad. I'd heard this actually took a slew of air conditioners, but I've been able to do it with one. Again, don't know. It might be server settings. I'd heard that it needed up to 5. But again, this also could be due to being S+. Do not know. Do not know. Let's check out. Look at the new babies. Holy crap. And we got twins. This is so cool. All right. Awesome. Look at the levels. My goodness. Not bad at all. And we got a female and a male. Male-female twins. How good is that? That is so cool. Oh, and they're so adorable too. Let's go ahead and get out our spyglass so we can look close at them. Oh my goodness. Look at the little babies. Those big old beaks. So interesting. And look at those stripes on it. Oh, it's so... they're always so funny looking when they're babies. Just look at that. Oh, look at the above the snout. You can see like little breathing holes or something. Holy crud. And then that crazy stripe across the back. Very interesting colors too. And look at all the different stripes. And the stripes have huge variation in colors. It goes from like orange to green to purple. All over the place. Not bad. The eyes are kind of janky. Do they move at all? Actually, they're not that bad. Oh, but those teeth. I don't know. I think it is a really awesome creature. And this whole saddle mechanic with it is amazing. So I definitely dig it. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Definitely. I can't wait to actually get one of these out in Crystal Isles. Hopefully later today. We shall see. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed my little tidbits, my little show off of the new creature, please remember to show that amazing support by slamming that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe for the daily ARK awesomeness. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and peace out.